to the links building section, where we'll learn what backlinks are, their types, how to get backlinks, and all that good stuff. But before we even start talking about all that stuff, we need to first understand what a PageRank is. According to Wikipedia, PageRank is an algorithm used by Google Search to rank websites in their search engine results. PageRank was named after Larry Page, one of the founders of Google. PageRank is a way of measuring the importance of website pages. According to Google, PageRank works by counting the number and quality of links to a page to determine a rough estimate of how important the website is. The underlying assumption is that more important websites are likely to receive more links from other websites. So the process of building quality backlinks for your website is called link building. A backlink is basically an incoming link from one web page to another website. This section we focus on link building. We learn the basics of it. We'll learn different ways we can get quality backlinks for our website. Let's start by looking at the definition of link building according to Wikipedia. In the field of search engine optimization, link building describes actions aimed at increasing the number and quality of inbound links to a web page with the goal of increasing the search engine rankings of that page or website. From the definition, we can see there are two factors of a link, the number and the quality. So let's break it down. So as I explained how search engines work, when search engine sends spiders on a website, those spiders pick up links on that page and store them back in their database. So for example, on your website, you have a link to YouTube. So whoever clicks it is redirected to youtube.com. Now when a spider crawls your site, it will index this link and save it in their database. And then the search engine will add your link to the number of links that site already has. Say 6 websites on the internet are linking to youtube.com. Now with your backlink, it's 7. So the search engine will say that there are 7 websites who link to youtube.com. In reality, obviously, it's a lot more. Think of it this way. If you have a website and 20% of all the sites on the internet are linking to your site, search engines will say, hey, this page must be something important and useful because 40% of the sites are linking to it. Another factor that goes into link building is the quality of the link. If some unknown person recommends you a restaurant, will you go there? No, you'd ignore their recommendation. On the other hand, your best friend recommends you a restaurant, chances are you'll go there because you trust them. Same is the case with link building. If you're getting lots of links from sites that are spammy or have records of stealing credit cards or stuff, these links will negatively affect your ranking. Or if you're having lots of links from websites that are new and don't have much content and are not ranked themselves, these links won't affect your ranking neither positively nor negatively. On the other hand, if you're getting a few links from trustworthy, reliable sites that are famous and out there for a long time, they'll affect your website positively and help you rank. There are 2 important attributes of a link that you should know. These are nofollow and dofollow. Let's look at what nofollow links are. Sometimes an attribute is applied to links, which is called the nofollow attribute. As a user, you will not notice any difference between a nofollow and a normal link. But if you look at the code of the nofollow link, it will look slightly different. If you see the difference, there's an addition of rel equals nofollow. This link is telling search engines not to trust this link and to discount it from consideration. Therefore, it should not help the target URL to rank any better. The main reason a site might use nofollow relates to cases in which that site does not have any control over the links that are added to its pages. In simple words, they don't want to tell the search engine to trust this site and help it rank when they're not sure about it. It could be to a spammy site or hacking site, and then Google might penalize the site which linked to it and told Google to trust it. Nofollow links are very common and exist almost everywhere you can post a link to on your own site. These include blog comments, forum posts, editable Wikipedia pages, Yahoo Answers, etc. Anyone can add links to each of these places, and because of their size, it isn't really practical to moderate every single one of those links. So in order to deter link spammers from taking advantage of a site's PageRank, the site will often choose to apply the nofollow attribute to all links posted by other users. You should know that links that have the nofollow attribute applied will not help your organic search rankings as boldly as followed links. That isn't to say they're not worthwhile. After all, typical users don't notice whether a link is nofollowed or not, and may actually click through and visit your website even if it is. Recently, Google said that they'll still count the nofollow link as an outgoing link in terms of the distribution of PageRank from your page, although it will have lesser impact on your page ranking. Let's look at dofollow links. By default, all the links are dofollow links unless the nofollow link attribute is attached in the code of the link. Search engine crawlers follow dofollow links. In other words, they continue to crawl other pages they discover through standard links. Dofollow links pass along what the SEO community commonly call link juice. Links are a vote for quality. By learning which web pages are often linked to, search engines can determine how highly websites should rank in search results. There are basically three types of links when you're working with link building: natural in-content editorial links, manual outreach links, and lastly, self-created non-editorial links. Let's talk about natural in-content editorial links first. These types of links are gold for SEO. Basically, these types of links are which you don't ask for and are given editorially by a website owner. They give a link to your website in their content. For example, if someone is writing about best shoes to buy in 2018 and they link to your site for one of the shoe products that you're manufacturing. This link is thus natural since you haven't asked them to link to your website, and in content, meaning in the middle of an article. You need a good reason to give someone a chance to do so, mostly by bringing original and unique content on the table. Next is manual outreach links. These are the most common links you'll get while doing link building for your website, particularly if you're just starting out and your business is still quite small and not much known. This involves manually contacting website owners and bloggers and requesting them to link to you. Again, you need to give them a reason to link to you, and to be successful, you need to be contacting people who are relevant to your business. Lastly, self-created non-editorial links. These are the links you create yourself in places such as blog post comments, directories, forum signatures, and similar places. Search engines do not value them, and Google has even started penalizing websites because of spamming of such links. Now, I'm not saying don't post your link anywhere. Do post them, but where necessary. Do not spam your link. Don't go and start copy-pasting your website link in comments or YouTube or some blog posts or forums. People will hate, and if you do something that people hate, search engines will hate it automatically. Generally, you shouldn't focus on such links, and your entire focus should be on editorial links, but you can sprinkle in some of these links where it's necessary and it doesn't feel like you're spamming.